Living in an HOA neighborhood means dealing with petty rules and nosy neighbors, but nothing quite like Karen, our HOA president. She had a particular obsession: my trash cans. It started innocently enough. I put out my trash the night before pickup as usual. By morning, the can would be lying on its side, garbage spilling across my driveway. I initially assumed wind or wildlife, but security cameras quickly told the truth. Karen. Every time, she would sneak across the driveway, tip over my cans, and scowl like she'd just won a battle. "Please don't block the sidewalk with trash," she'd mutter, even though the cans were never in the way. Each time, I ignored her, thinking maybe she'd get bored. She didn't. Weeks passed. Her attacks became more frequent and more aggressive. One day, I watched her crouch behind the bushes, eyes narrowing, preparing for another ambush. Enough was enough. I decided it was time to fight back, but legally, cleverly, and with a touch of humor. I ordered a new trash can, industrial grade, secure, and heavily reinforced. But this one had a secret. Hidden inside was a weight sensor and a motion-activated recording device. Every time someone tampered with it, the can would trigger a camera, snap high-resolution photos, and send a notification to my phone. The next morning, predictably, Karen approached, ready to tip it over. She paused, hand on the lid, smirk on her face, then froze as the can sprang to life. A camera flashed, capturing her red-faced glare. A recorded voice, my own, slightly sarcastic, echoed, "Property protection activated. Trespass detected." Karen jumped back in shock, nearly tripping over her own feet. She tried to slam the lid and run, but I had already received the alert on my phone, complete with timestamp and location. I calmly stepped outside, phone in hand, showing the live feed. She stammered, I was just checking the can." I raised an eyebrow. "Checking it? On my property? After weeks of knocking it over? That's trespassing, Karen." Again. Neighbors, drawn by the commotion, peeked over fences. Whispers and chuckles rippled through the street. Karen's smug aura shattered. By the end of the week, the HOA had to intervene. Not against me, but against Karen. Filing false complaints, tampering with property, and harassment were documented clearly thanks to the reinforced trash can. She was fined, publicly reprimanded, and forced to attend a mediation meeting. Meanwhile, my new trash can remained upright and untouchable. Every time I took it out, I couldn't help but smile, imagining Karen's face the next time she considered another attack. The lesson was clear. Petty HOA harassment can be stopped, sometimes with a little ingenuity, a hint of tech, and a lot of patience. Karen may have thought she owned the street, but one cleverly modified trash can prove that even the most entitled neighbor can be caught red-handed.